Hello everybody. This is a wonderful tutorial on how to create different types of chords. Once you know the principles of how to take a simple C major chord, which is C, E, and G, and make it into a minor C minor chord, you simply take the middle note and lower it a half step or to the next black key down, and then you have C minor chord. What's important about this is if you're writing music and you want to create happy and sad chord qualities, C major is a happy sound, but lower the middle note of any major chord a half step and you have a C minor sound, or a sad sound, sad or mysterious. Then you can take this a step further and take a minor chord and take the top note and lower it a half step as well, and it becomes a C minor diminished chord. Sometimes you hear people running this all up the piano. Used in the old talkie movies to create suspense. And then a seventh chord is going back to the major, C major, C, E, G, and add a minor third on top of that, which is 1, 2, 3 half steps up from the G. So if you have a C major chord and you want to make a C major seventh, you go count up 1, 2, 3 half steps for a C major seventh chord. Okay? This is often used as a transition chord when you're going into another key. And then the last but not least chord that is used probably the least often is called an augmented chord. That's where you take the major, C, E, G major, and take the fifth note and go up a half step to raise it to G sharp. Augmented means enlarged or made larger. So there you have it. That's your formula for major chord, lower the third for a minor chord, take the minor chord and lower the fifth a half step to create a diminished chord. To create a seventh chord, go back to the major and go up a minor third or 3 half steps from the fifth of that chord to create a seventh. Let's do it in D major now. D major already has a black key in the middle. So what you do is you take the black key, this is major, D major. To create the minor, you lower the third a half step for D minor. To make it diminished, you take the fifth note and go down a half step for D minor diminished. To create a seventh chord, go back to the major, D, F sharp, A, and add a minor third on top of the fifth. So, D major, D minor, diminished, D major 7. One more starting on a black key, it's the same thing. You can create by the way, you can create a major chord on any note by making sure that the distance between the first and the second note is 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps, and the distance between the third and the fifth is 3 half steps. So even if you don't have the chords in front of you, you can create chords by knowing that. A major third on the bottom and a minor third on the top, or 4 half steps from the first note to the second, and then 3 half steps to the third. E major, E flat, G, B flat, then you lower the middle note to G flat, and you have E flat minor, lower the fifth a half step to have a E flat diminished, then go back to the E flat major and add the minor third on top for E flat major 7th. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Please find a complete list, a PDF of all the 12 majors, 12 minors, 12 diminished, and 12 augmented, and 12 seventh chords attached to this blog post. Thank you.